Lovely, here we go. It is time for the last stand. Michonne's cat is up for grabs. So we kind of want to do well here. Not got a great selection of heroes. I'm going to pick Daryl. I'm going to pick the Abby Trombone. And that's because it can ignite targets. It can ensnare targets if they're hit nice close by. It's a good one because you want Daryl hitting as many targets as possible so that you've got that chance to earn charge points. He's obviously got his fantastic little heirloom as well, his friendship bracelet. Yeah, after a charge attack, Daryl has a 40% chance to enable every survivor to regain a charge point, so we want to be using charge points very often. I think, because she's the star hero, we're going to throw Rosita Espinosa into the mix. Give her some armor with tactical. We can hit loads and loads of targets with this, deals additional damage, and it cripples targets. That's just very, very good for us. And then I think we will use Quinn. Got Retaliate on him. That's really so that he's very useful in sort of PvP stuff. Mostly for Guild Wars. Who gets Carol's cookies? I think Quinn's our damage dealer. Oh, and what was that now? Just quickly go back to the camp. Go here, go here. Boom. Regular damage up to 130%, charge damage up to 160. That's good. That's considerable. I'm glad that we did well in the last one. Without further ado, let's do it. I see that Survivalist Rick is available as well. I think we're going to have to throw him in there just so we've got the old team, Daryl and Rick together. I think it's a good combo. Survivalist Rick, of course, causes a lot more damage with his charge attacks. We don't have many decent ways to set targets alight. I could have given Quinn something like the Blue Vortex Nail Gun. That always ignites targets, but it only hits one target at a time, and I want my people to strike as many targets as possible. So we've got those chances of getting the charge points. Now Rosita, if she's attacking a single target, of course, she causes more damage. That's good. If she's hitting multiple targets, then she gets that chance to move afterwards. We gave her some armor with tactical on it, so she's kind of got that ability anyway. But it doesn't feel like a waste to sort of double up on that. It's such a good thing to be able to do. I don't think we have to be too gentle with our charge attacks. So there we go, that's the tank being ensnared, that's good. Be nice to set him alight. Daryl, of course, can do that. He's got to make a charge attack to do it, though. And that's because of the weapon that he's got. He's got the Abby. It's not, you know, his leadership trait or anything that's doing that. Good. Do you want to get some charge points, Daryl? You do. Glad to hear it. And there you go, we've got plenty of time. Oh, there's another one. That's great. Let's try and get the optimum kind of setup. Let's have Rosita in the corner. Get these guys cooking, please. Move a little bit closer, and that means that we ensnare our target there. Now, is it just the primary target who is subject to closing time when Quinn shoots them? It kind of looks that way, doesn't it? It's not a problem, just something to be aware of, I guess. I have an absolutely amazing, what I call civvy shooter, just a non-named character. Okay, great. Let's put you there, let's put you there, let's put you there. Not ideal, but there's only 3 of them coming in. Get them on fire. Maybe I should have gone for multiple targets there. There's a little bit of a crossover with Survivalist Rick and the ability that is imbued on Daryl with his heirloom. That chance to sort of bounce charge attacks. Very nice ability. What have we got? We've got a cheeky little speedy walker right there. Oh. No, if I put him there, he will be in range of this chap, so I don't think I want to do that. Let's get you on fire, sir. Let's get you ensnared as well. Good, got those. Again, hitting a single target, we're causing more damage. It's not really gonna, you know, hurt a tank, but it's, you know, every little bit of hurt kind of helps. Quinn finishes that guy off. Let's get the clock ticking on this guy. Let's set him alight. Okay. Okay, now this guy's ensnared, but he is right next to Quinn. I don't want Quinn going out like a punk, so just use grenade there. I'm not crazy about using tools, especially when I don't have that many available. I prefer to save them for Guild Wars, but okay, there we go. What do we do here? I think we've got to have you out of the picture, don't we? That's cool. Bunch of speedies here. Now they're just a bunch of normal walkers. I like that the charge attack for the Blizzard pistol there is a bonus attack, so we get to strike again. Try and hit as many targets as we can with the charge attack on the Abbey, so that we can set more targets alight. Okay. Let's slow you guys down. We're at wave 13 and already it's taken a couple of rounds of shooting to harm even the weaker types of walker. Yeah, and we kind of need more charge points really to be sort of coming in. Let's get all of these guys slowed down. Get some charge points for Quinn there. Set these guys alight, please, Daryl. Of course, we're using tactical on the armor, so that means that we've got very good mobility. Maybe, you know, I mean, like I said before, we can't really set as many targets alight per turn as I would like. Kind of a little bit dependent on luck to a certain degree, because it's only Daryl who can do it. But now, what are we going to do here? You, sir, a big potential problem. Good, Quinn's got some charge points at least. A lot of walkers on the board at the moment. Hit multiple targets, let's see if we can get some charge points. He's going to be very, very close to us next turn, and that's a big flipping problem. So what do? Well, this stop you from getting towards us. Yeah, I'm kind of loath to do this, but we've got to get him out of the game right now. He's got to be on fire. We can go here and we can ensnare him. Yeah, sure, he was, he was being baited by that flare anyway. Quinn's charged up, that's good. Really want Daryl getting charged up a bit more regularly. He's the one who can set the targets on fire. That's kind of a big thing to be able to do that. How about we go here? Closing time kicks in. That's causing a little extra damage. Ooh, cheeky, sneaky, speedy walker right there. Yeah, and I think we've got to make it so that we can retreat towards the bottom of the map. Coming in from the top of the map, so I don't want to get trapped there. That's good, because we could have been in real trouble there. Slow this speedy down. Get some hits in here. Don't like this, I'm feeling very, very hemmed in here. Can we kill you? Pretty much. I mean, he's gonna die next turn, right? Because he's so badly hurt. Kind of concerned there that I was perhaps leaving myself open for another cheeky, sneaky, speedy walker to come in and cause us problems. Didn't happen, which is good. Using a lot of tools here. I'm not crazy about that. Let's not distract those guys who are distracted by flare. We can do this, and then they're ensnared. That means they're not a problem for us. Nice tasty charge attack there, boosted by closing time. I think we might be looking at circling up, getting into a corner. I kind of got a bit of a bad feeling about this. I don't think I've picked a particularly bad team, but we're not kind of getting the charge points when we need them. We're not causing the damage we need to be causing. You can get those charge points, but it's just that, it's conditional, basically. We have to get a silent shot with Daryl, and then there's a chance that we get charge points. Everybody's got his leadership trait, which is good, so everybody's got that chance, but yeah, it's still a low percentage chance of it kicking in, so... Yeah, and this is where we need charge points. Now, this is good because we can stun targets, so we need you, sir. You must be dead. go here. If we can cripple Jarl, we're okay. Good, we've got some charge points from Daryl. That's encouraging. Let's get your closing time special working on those guys. Slow those guys down. A lot of targets that we can get on fire. Let's ensnare you. And we've got ourselves some breathing room now. It must be the 70s because flares are definitely back in fashion. Okay, that's frustrating that he is still alive. He can't reach us though, I guess, because he's crippled. That's okay. Yeah, I need to get rid of some of those guys. Where am I going to shoot with Rosita? I'm going to shoot over here. Lots of targets, lots of chances to get charge points. Doesn't kick in. Let's just lay down as much firepower as we possibly can. Quinn's doing a pretty good job there. I think it was definitely the right thing to sort of turtle up, but the enemy, they're still advancing. Let's get you ensnared. Good thing is there's the chance of getting those charge points when you make defensive Overwatch shots, so that's something. Glad he's on fire, but if he's left to his own devices, he's still going to reach us before he burns out. Let's get you guys crippled. These guys are on fire, so we're going to be advancing quickly. We just ain't going to live for very long anyway. That armoured walker had to go. These guys are both ensnared, that's great. Daryl's loaded up with charge points. I'm going to need them. Should be able to kill that armoured walker there. Good, he's going to burn out. He's in range of Daryl. That's a problem because Daryl's got to go to this guy here. Guess we could do this to ensnare him. Rosita stuns what she can here, including him. And we've got a lot of targets there. I mean, they're closing in. We've got to the 7-figure score, which I always like. I always want to get that, at the very least. You're going to burn. I need you cooking. I need you ensnared. Let's just cause a little bit more damage to him. I think he's probably going to burn out. Yes, he did. Get everyone where they need to be. He's a concern. Let's just hit him with everything that we've got. Help him along his way. He's close to flaming out anyway, but let's get him closer to flaming out. That, of course, is great. We've got closing time kicking in. He can still move now. I'm hoping that my survivors will defend themselves adequately. They did. Good. Yeah, you need to be ensnared. You can reach us, but you're going to burn. What's happened to the music? Never seen that before. Oh, and it kicks in again. You guys got to be on fire. You've got to be ensnared. Can't get any charge points. Can we stun you? No. There's not really anywhere safe. Quinn might start getting chewed. No. We can't get any charge points. I am rapidly discovering that that is a flaw, a problem. Those guys are ensnared, that's great. If we could have got a really powerful charge attack there, we could guarantee that he's going to flame out, but he might not do that. Yeah, didn't quite cause the damage that we needed. We can't use dog to make him let go. Okay, I think that's all she wrote. I think we're going to get chewed now. Could I have done more to avoid that? Yes, I could have. I could have used a tool, but I think I've used enough of those for this particular run. Wave 27. It's. I don't think we embarrassed ourselves. But I think we could perhaps do a little bit better. There's our 1 trident token. And we've got some good results there. Got blast grenade. But let's head straight into the second run. I want to do